And now, from the Snackboy Studios in Laurel, Maryland, the Silicon Trailer Park, it's snack time!
It is time for a snack. Today's snack, it comes to you in a very topical manner. Much like the Titanic, we're Saving Private Ryan. Today's snack is a case of the past and the present intermingling. A case of flashbacks of resurrected memories. A case of Roy Rogers and ex-girlfriends. Let's start in Roy Rogers. Recently, about 3 weeks ago, I snuck out of the Snackboy studio and I went to Wheaton Plaza and I needed myself a nice grilled chicken sandwich. I walked about 5 feet in the door, no more than 5 feet, when I looked down and the elderly woman who I recognized instantly as the grandmother of my high school sweetheart, Colleen. Right away we saw each other and she went, "Ah!" And I went, "Ah!" And then I turned around and there she was. At the same booth with Grandma was Colleen's mother and Colleen France. Oh, I said her last name. And Colleen, her very self. That's right, they were sitting together in a booth and we all stopped and looked at each other. We're all a little shocked. I shouldn't have said the last name. Anyway, about 2 minutes later, there I was, trapped between Colleen on my right side and her mother on my left, just snugly trapped in the booth. And it wasn't long before Colleen had gotten her hooks back in me. She said, "Terry, dear heart," because that's what she loves to call me, "Terry, dear heart, hun, it's been so long, we need to talk." Colleen has a habit of putting her hands in that kind of Mr. Furley karate chop kind of way and saying whatever to accentuate every syllable. She'd say, "Terry, pause, dear heart, it's been so long, we need to catch up." Well, that's when I was plunged back into the memories, a la Titanic. I was plunged back to high school. And you know what? Jump on the magic carpet, kids, because you're coming with me. We're going back to the mid-1980s, where my life was filled with Miss Colleen. Colleen in the morning, Colleen in the afternoon, Colleen at night. Colleen talks. Dear heart, we need to talk. That's right. Colleen was one of those girls where about maybe twice a week she would be filled with emotion and you'd have to come up to her bedroom painted yellow and pink. Everything yellow, everything else pink. And everything that wasn't pink was yellow. And everything that wasn't yellow, that's right, was very pink. And you'd sit on that bed and she'd go, "Terry, dear heart, I don't know if my needs are being fulfilled. I love you, you're wonderful, but we need to talk. We need to discuss every emotion we've ever had, every emotion we're having this second, and every emotion we might have from here on out. We need to dissect it into 2, divide it by 3, and get it out. And then we need to hold hands until our hands are clammy and sweaty." There's something else about Colleen you need to know. Colleen was a beautiful girl, beautiful smile, beautiful hair, big and permed. In the 80s, I was very fashionable. And the girl had the biggest butt I've ever seen. It's not her fault. I mean, the girl had a big butt. Baby got back, baby had back, and I'm sure baby still got back. When I was crammed in this booth, baby had back to spare. A beautiful girl with slender legs and long, slender arms, and the butt the size of Texas. When she wasn't around, we used to sing, "She got the whole world in her butt. She's got you and me, baby. In her butt, she's got a microwave oven. In her butt." You got the whole idea. Also, other than the talks, I remember the embarrassing time when I had to buy her a New Kids on the Block pillow. For those kids who are too young to know who New Kids on the Block are, they were kind of like the Backstreet Boys of the 80s. And she just couldn't get enough of Jordan and all those other New Kids. And for her birthday, I went into Spencer's in Wheaton Plaza, and I was very embarrassed. I had to buy her the pillow. And when I went up to the counter, I had every picture of every New Kid on the front of the pillow. I was very embarrassed. I said to the guy on the counter, "Shh, can we keep this quiet? This is a present for my girlfriend, and I really don't." He's like, "Hey, everybody!" And he took that New Kids on the Block pillow, and he held it up over his head, and it was busy. He goes, "Look what this guy's buying, a New Kids on the Block pillow!" And yes, I was laughed at the expense of everyone in the store. You know, I don't think they wanted me to leave Colleen's life. That's why Colleen's mother, Colleen's family being very Irish Catholic, a very close-knit family. The father was Carl, the son was Carl, and I'm sure Colleen's first child would have to be Carl Jr. Jr. Anyway, long story short, They would cook for me. Every night, her mother would make me a bacon sandwich and cupcakes, pink cupcakes, chocolate cupcakes, extra bacon, tomatoes, anything my heart desired. They fattened me up like the Christmas ham. They liked the Thanksgiving turkey. They didn't want any other girl to, oh, and the best of breast. When Colleen worked at the video store, that's right, Video 123, she one day was so mad, she accused me. She goes, Terry, dear heart, we need to talk. I know that you rented the Best of Breast Volume 3. Did you rent the Best of Breast Volume 3?
Cut.